Yo, what's up, everybody? How's it going? How's it going? It is your boy Big J here with Crazy L, and we got the homie Styles, aka the quarter of the month. How's it going? How's it going?
Going good. How are you doing?
Oh, a little exhausted from the gym, but I'm still here.
How are
How's it
you
going,
doing,
Styles?
Styles?
I'm lit. I'm good.
That's what it's all about, being lit. So, today's episode is going to be a little different. We do have the two takeovers, which is this is our very first one. I hear myself. I don't know if that's going through somebody's but I was hearing myself. It kind of threw me off. Sorry. Today we're gonna be talking about scary stuff. Wait a minute, I hear it. Is somebody playing me through the background?
No.
You might be hearing stuff.
No, I'm hearing myself echo. It's weird. Okay, I don't. All right, so what we're gonna be talking about is something different. Scary stuff. So it was gonna be brought up on a different show, but I figured why not bring it out tonight. Let's talk a little bit about fears. What is everyone's worst fear?
Ooh. That's a good one.
Oh yeah, what is something that you're just so afraid of that, like, if it's brought up or if it's just seen, you don't want no parts of it? Starting with our supporter of the month, let's ask him what is your fear factor? What just like is just brought up or said or mentioned or just comes up? You see it visible, in your realm, in your face, in your range. You just don't want to deal with it.
That's a good one. The only thing I can really think of that show a little fear, not a lot, is riding planes.
It's a good one. It's a good one. I can honestly say that a lot of people fear flying in planes, so I can definitely understand that. I personally flew since I was little, so like I know that there's always that chance, but I just don't think about it. But I definitely understand why that is a fear for you.
Yeah, that's definitely a fear for me is planes and flying in planes. But hopefully I'm gonna overcome that, so
Right. Appreciate that, Howie. How's it going? How's it going? Um, so let's ask you, Crazy. What is your biggest fear factor? What
Ah.
you feel like, just like if it's brought up or if you've seen it, you just don't want to deal with it?
Okay. Lightning. I
Lightning.
am absolutely terrified of lightning. I hate
Hmm.
lightning. Like whenever it lightnings, I go, I hide, I stay away from the windows. I don't want to see it. Like it just scares me so much.
I totally understand. I mean, I never been a fan of lightning, but I can tell you when it hits, usually how we were raised is like once it like starts thundering and lightning, we just usually cut off all our stuff
hmm
just to keep from it like attracting it. But I understand it. Definitely would not want to go out in that kind of weather. I know people be like, have an umbrella. Nah, I'd just rather stay inside. That umbrella is gonna cause more problems. Honestly,
Yeah,
definitely.
exactly. Because then you got the metal on the umbrella, so you got to worry about like getting electrocuted. Like I'm afraid to touch anything when it's lightning because
I don't
I'm
blame you.
like, well, I don't know like to like go from the car to like the house. I'm like, oh, I'm touching my key. That terrifies me.
I can say I don't blame you. Our body is with electricity. Our body is with water. So yeah, yeah. Y'all both make some really good, valid points, and I'm just gonna say it right now that you couldn't pay me anything to just go outside and hang out while it's thundering. Like that thunder and lightning, nah, I'm good. So chat, how does everybody feel? Like, what is your scary tactic? Like what scares you guys? What brings out the fear in you? Whether it's something physical, whether it's something just like whether it's a bug, whether it's a movie, just anything, what brings out the fear in you? Fear factor. I can be honest. I used to have a really bad nightmare of driving off a cliff, like on top of a bridge, just like a really high bridge, like uh, I want to say more like the Golden Gate Bridge. I used to have this. It was a reoccurring dream, just always going off the bridge, like just I guess that's why I just kind of get a little freaked out whenever we're riding high bridges. Like I'm gonna be like extra on this, but dying alone scares the shit out of me. I mean, that is a fear. That is a fear. You know, it's one of those things where you don't want to die alone, but it's just like, man, I can see the fear in that too.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I don't think anyone wants to die alone.
I know it's that's a good one too. I feel like all of you guys have really good fears.
What is yours?
Mine. Well, technically I said mine. Uh Going off of a bridge was was a nightmare that just kind of like just made me like just fear
Oh, I
in
thought
general.
I thought that was just a nightmare. So that's actually like your fear is going off of like a bridge in a car. So you get like really scared like going across bridges and stuff. Yeah.
I get real nervous. I don't know if you ever seen it's called the Deception Pass. It's out there in Washington State. It's where you're on this bridge, you're high up mountains and stuff, and it's a scary look. Like
Mm,
we had to go through there a couple of times, and I will be honest, I didn't feel comfortable.
yeah. I don't think I would either.
Um, I know roller coasters used to be a fear for me, but I overcame it. I remember one year when I was in my teens, we went to Six Flags and I rode, what was it? I think it was called the Batman. It was the Batman ride, and yeah, it got me out of that fear. I told myself, just overcome it, and I overcame it. I feel like some things you can't overcome, and it's just some things that's hard to overcome. But the roller coaster thing, heights, I always hate being like somewhere real high, and
Mm,
I gotta say, when I was really really younger, I don't know if you guys know this, but it was what is it called? Universal Studios. The what is it? The elevator ride.
mm.
It would go high and then it would drop and then it would go a little bit higher and then drop and then it would go to the highest peak and then just drop really fast. That scared the shit out of me. I actually think when I was younger, I actually cried.
Oh,
They took a picture at the very end and I was crying, But it was just one of them things, like, you know what I mean? Like, damn, you look back and it's like, geez, like so many fears. Another good fear, honestly, I guess because the fact that I've never been stung, I avoid them. Bees/wasps. More wasps than bees, because bees don't really mess with you unless you mess with them. Wasps, they don't have no reason. They just they see you, they'll attack you. So I just kind of see a wasp, I kind of go the other way. Like, no problems, no beefs. Come close, I might slap you.
Mine is, if we're talking about like animal wise, mine is mice. I am
Mice.
terrified of mice. Yeah.
Oh man, damn. No ratatouilles for you.
No. Nope.
All right, Mr. Styles, what I guess animal or bug frightens you?
This is not really an animal or a bug, but a reptile.
Okay. All right. So, is it like a particular reptile that may have you shook, or is it just like them in general?
Them in general.
Damn. Yeah, I could definitely say I see an alligator. I don't want that smoke. Don't want that smoke.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing. And I honestly, I know I'm just gonna go ahead and say it's a Louisiana thing. Like, I know they eat them things like it ain't nothing. They say it tastes like chicken. I can tell you, I got suckered into eating them things. I had one and it was salty.
Mhm.
But yeah, alligators. See them things? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Them gators? Yeah, I'm good. No smoke. So let's see.
There was a horror movie. Did you see the movie with the alligator?
Where they had a whole bunch of them.
I can't think. No, it was one like really big alligator.
Are
Or
you talking about?
crocodile. It was crocodile.
Are you talking about like in the water big? Or are you talking about like
Yeah.
up in the air big?
No, in the water.
Okay. Because
It
I
was like an
know
actual crocodile. I cannot think of what it was called now.
I know sci-fi can get a little ridiculous.
Yeah.
They have sharks walking and shit. I don't know. I think sci-fi is so out of ideas. They're just doing anything at this point. I used to like sci-fi though. What's funny about that? Okay, so we gotten heights, we've gotten alligators, we've gotten just reptiles in general. We've gotten lightning and just dying alone. Those are some fears. What other fears would you guys would say? Are you guys? Does anything like movie wise frighten you guys? Like, if you watch a scary movie, like a certain genre or something like that, you'll be so shook that you would have to watch a comedy movie afterwards.
Ooh. That would be like all horror movies for me, honestly.
Oh wow.
Horror movies, okay, the horror movies that really get me are the real, like the things that could happen in real life. So
Right.
like your serial killers, your slashers, like those types of people, like
So
terrifies
more of
me.
like a like a Jason Voorhees or
Yeah,
like a Leatherface, aka Texas Chainsaw Massacre kind of ordeal.
yeah.
Got you.
I have to say I've gotten better with watching them.
That's awesome because some people they just can't tolerate it no matter how many times they watch it or what the situation may be. They see it and they're afraid.
Hmm.
So I applaud you for that. I salute you. Watching scary movies ain't for everybody, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I can honestly say no movie to this day has ever scared me besides one movie. And I'm pretty sure those that know me know what that movie is, but for the new ones, they don't know. So I'm just going to say it anyway. For those that don't know, the only movie to ever scare me as a like it don't scare me now. I laugh at it now. It was Candyman. I watched it. I was young. I was scared. I wanted to go to sleep. My mom and dad, they was like, nah, we ain't having that. Not tonight. So I went in there asking my sister, begging and pleading to let me sleep in there for that night because I just couldn't go to sleep solo. Like watching that movie. Imagine watching that movie at a young age. Just it does something to you. Like these movies nowadays ain't got nothing on that. Styles,
I was
have you
never
watched
allowed to watch.
Candyman?
I have watched Candyman.
Not the sequel or the one after that, or not the one where they just recently did, but the original with Tony Todd. What you think about that?
I could say parts of being scary, but I'm a big boy now.
Oh, so you watched it more recently then?
Mm, I guess you can say yeah. I watched like all of them, but to me they all was kind of corny. My
Yeah,
opinion.
yeah. Honestly, like I said, all these movies that come out nowadays, none of them scare me. Like some of them might make me think about certain things, but definitely don't frighten me. I know there's so many different genres, so many different like categories. Like I know when you think of horror, you just think of one thing, but I feel like there's different ones that kind of gets into the whole ordeal. You got your spirits, ghosts, you got like your aliens, your monsters, your goblins, your ghouls, all of that stuff. I so crazy star. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you.
If I can say there's one movie trilogy that sometimes give me nightmares, even though that I said it don't, but sometimes it still do to this day, is Conjuring.
Conjuring. Okay, so definitely don't mess with the spirits. That's why I like. I'm just gonna be honest. Like when Bearded King and them say that they was going out to that graveyard, I was like, hey, deuces, because I ain't watching that, man. I do not want to get involved with none of that scary shit, like spirits and stuff. I can't get with it, man. You can't convince me enough. You couldn't pay me enough. I just know, being raised, there's just some things you don't mess with. Spirits, haunted houses, all of that good stuff. No. Voodoo dolls and all of that. No. Don't mess with none of that. It is a thing.
The Amityville horror movie terrified me. That was like demons.
Demons,
Yeah.
spirits. Like, I don't. Like, people start saying, oh, hey, I got the Ouija. Before they can even say bored, I'm out. Don't. I'm good. Doing great. We're doing great, Crazy Star. We're just talking about your fears, your worst fears. What is your fear factor? What just something you can't mess with? If it's mentioned, whether you see it or just hear it, what is it that brings the fear out of you? That kind of reminds me of a situation. I don't know if y'all seen. Well, I'm pretty sure y'all had to seen it. I mean, it's only like one of the best ever. Batman, where they had a scarecrow. It would bring out the person's worst fear. That was some freaky shit. Amber Capone goes snakes. Crazy Star goes
Yeah, keep me away from snakes too.
Yeah, I definitely want to stay away from those snakes. Like I know some people, they'll look at a gardener snake and still freak out. Like I know they don't have things, but I understand it. Any kind of snake, like keep them creepy crawlers away from me. I get scared easily. I mean, I can tell. I watch your vibes. When I shout you out all the time, you scream for everything. But I love it though. Great content. Falling backwards with no stop. Damn.
Oh.
That is scary.
Yeah. Oh, that just makes my head hurt thinking about it.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Like Imagine falling somewhere and there is no ending to it. Like that sounds scary as hell.
Hmm.
Oh man. So I know this isn't scary, but for the Tulip breaking news, we just found out that H Town is a head coach.
That is awesome.
Congratulations, H Town. We appreciate you, and we are so glad that you are now a head coach. Let's go. Congratulations, H Town. Stand up.
Woohoo.
My husband loves to play with them. Spiders? Oh, wow. Yeah, listen. That's another thing. Okay, so like you'll see a little spider, it just irritates me. I understand what they do, but at the same time, you ain't about to bite me. So if I see you in my house, you getting done up.
Yep.
So you mean to tell me, Styles, if you seen a spider, you let it crawl away, or would you, get rid of it?
Depends.
I mean, if it's a big old spider like a tarantula, you can have it. I'm out. I'll find somewhere else to stay. You can have it. All yours. Rent free. You got it. You good.
It depends on the spider. Killing some spiders you kill may not be a good thing to do.
Yeah. Burn a house down, says
Right.
Crazy Star. I agree. Just set that whole bad boy up and burn that thing and just don't look back. It might crawl with you. Might have hopped on your jacket or something. You never know. Just don't look back. I'll tell you another fear fact. So another thing that would get me creeped out too is going into like an older home and seeing like those old portrait photos. Something about those old photos give me the heebie-jeebies. I started thinking about things from like way back then, and I just get like, oh man, get those creepy vibes.
What about the dolls?
Those
Old
little
creepy dolls?
those old dog those
Yeah.
So I see those things, and those things are creepy too.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, can we pull up some of them dolls? Like
Yeah.
let's take a look at this. Like this is some fear factors. Like we need you guys to see some of the things that creeps the hell out of people, and this is a thing. Like this is for sure a thing. Styles look like he ain't afraid of nothing though. Oof. Oh hell no! Look! Wow.
I want that one now.
Which one?
The second row, all the way to the right. The one
Right.
next to blonde. The one next
That
to the
one?
blonde. Yeah, that one.
Ew.
That license I put on my front door that people won't ever knock on my door again.
Dang. Yeah, them dolls, I'm good. Them puppets and nah. There's a word for it, but I just can't think of it. But yeah, them dolls definitely. If I see them dolls, I'll be like, hey, you know what? I'm gone. Y'all have a good night. Love you guys, but yeah, no, thank you. Amber just hit the nail on the coffin. Yeah, you see them things?
Yeah.
No. Yo, a gamer girl, what is up? How is it going? How's it going? Welcome. We got the family in here tonight. I see that the message in Discord worked. I did the command. So anytime that the Tulip supports goes live, just hit that exclamation 2 and then the S, and then it'll pop up that it's live. I'm gonna try that out for the one time. Should work. So yeah, we were just talking about some scary stuff. What brings out the fear in you? What is your fear factor? Gamer girl, what is your worst fears? Worst fears. What is your worst fears? What brings out the fears in you? Yeah. I can tell you, sharks is a no-go for me too. I don't know
Yeah.
why people keep playing with them sharks, but it got me messed up.
I've seen one too many shark movies.
Yeah, my worst fear is driving over water. Truthfully, see, I was just talking about that. Kind of going off a bridge and just falling down. Like that's my worst fear right there. I'm scared of a lot of things. I'd be like Chucky from Rugrats. Aha, not the good old Chucky from Rugrats. Hey, that's a throwback. Which reminds me, man, shout out to the 90s. That 90s party is gonna be nice. It's gonna be lit.
Sharks are one of my favorite things to touch.
Really? So you out here playing with sharks?
Sharks don't scare me at all.
They don't scare you.
Nope.
Jeez.
Damn, you're brave. I'm
Mhm.
gonna say you're brave because you ain't getting me nowhere near a shark. I don't care how friendly they say they are. Irrational fear is escalators. Don't judge me. Any
No, that's a good
water
fear.
creature I won't go near. I'm 100% scared of Chunky the doll or Chucky the doll. I didn't know there was a Chunky the doll.
But no,
Damn.
the fear of escalators, like I watched somebody not like personally, but like I watched a video of somebody and their pant leg got caught in the escalator
Oh
and it
hell
like
no.
pulled like down to their leg and stuff. Oh, it was terrible. Ever since then, like they terrify me too, so I feel that one.
Oh, I'm not judging. I can totally understand. Chunky. I can't. I saw a kid get hurt bad on the escalator when I was a kid, and that's it. I'm terrified. I mean, I can understand. I mean, honestly, like, I can understand it. I know, me, I've never been afraid of it, but I can get the fear of it because it can be creepy. How do you guys feel about old houses? Like, does that bring a fear? Like, do you get the heebie-jeebies ever going into like a place that's been like just made like a long time ago, like back in like 1700s or the 1800s? You love old houses? Oh
I would
man.
say not really because like where I live at, that's what we have is old houses. So I'm kind of used to that. I'm not really used to like anything different than an old house
Okay, say
or
if they
old
have a
buildings.
history, say if they have, yeah, see, exactly, Amber. No, thank you. I don't do old houses because just knowing that there is history there, there's always history somewhere. So, them old houses, like, especially if you know that somebody passed away in them, like, nah, I'm good. Don't try to sell me no house that somebody passed away in, especially if they wasn't a good person. You're up for it, that's because you're crazy star. But yeah, I mean, we can get into this all night. Honestly, I mean, it's a bunch of fears that a lot of people just are afraid of. Many fear factors. In July, when I go to the UK, we are going to Scotland to see the Double Dead Tour, which is an old crypts and graveyard. Some say that it's possessed with the Portuguese. So look, listen. Now, I'm just gonna go ahead and say this, gaming girl. If you go out there and bad things happen to you, just don't log in. Just don't sign. Just don't sign into your Twitch, because if you're possessed, I'm gonna need you to keep that evil stuff away from me, because I don't want that. I don't want that smoke. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it. keep it away. I'll make sure to throw holy water on my monitor if you do too. Just get it out of here.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, I don't know. See, I'm silly. Like I try to have a good time. I try to make people laugh. I try to make people feel welcome because everybody's welcome. But y'all don't really get to see the silly side of me. So here we are. You'll be careful. Well, I would hope so. Just let me know when you go. I'll say a good word for you. I keep you in my good hopes. Nah, I can't mess with no nah. They say anything's ever been like a bad history, and that's why I don't. That's why I'm still here and I'm still living. I'm still grateful. Like I don't do haunted houses. I don't do anything where they say they've seen something and they look back and it's gone. I'm good. I'll take lots of pictures and videos and post them in Discord for you. Oh yeah. I would love to see them. Look, crazy. Look, listen here. All right, Crazy Star. Look, why don't you take a trip with her out there and have fun with her so you don't have to see the pictures, you know? Nobody wants to get creeped out. Maybe Crazy L, she likes that kind of stuff.
I'd actually like to see the pictures. I like abandoned buildings. There's a page that I actually follow on Facebook, and they go to abandoned places and they take pictures and videos and stuff, and it's really cool.
Oh man.
Like, have you seen like New Orleans, like Six Flags New Orleans?
Look, first of all, I don't play with Louisiana. I'm Texas. That's Louisiana. We're neighbors. I've heard so much about the ins and outs of Louisiana. There's just some places you don't want to go.
Yeah.
And the good old New Orleans ain't one of them.
I didn't know if you just actually seen, but like there's video and pictures of the amusement park and how it's still standing now, and the environment just kind of took over, like trees growing all around the roller coasters and stuff. It's really cool.
Y'all don't understand, man. Look, listen. Yeah. My aunt lives in Louisiana. That's pretty cool. So Styles is no longer Styles. He is no scaredy cat here, maybe. So my thing is yes, I've seen that. Totally creepy vibes. Love it. No, y'all not about to play with my emotions. I just know to stay away from that shit. Just stay away from it. Just nope. Nada. I could just see Crazy Star and Amber Capone going somewhere haunted, and then like Amber's like, nah, I'm good. Crazy will just figure out some kind of way to get her in there. Like, if you go in there, magical things will happen.
I didn't say I wanted to go anywhere where it was haunted, but the abandoned places are cool.
Look, I'm just saying, I could see Amber Capone trying to get Crazy Star in there, and Crazy Star's just saying, "Hey, let's go in this haunted house," and Amber's like, "No." Crazy Star's like, "Yes." I could just see that happening, like them doing like a real life Phasmophobia. I could see Amber being like, "Nah, F this, I'm gone." And then Crazy Star's like, "Nah, we didn't got here. It's too late. Let's go." That's funny. I would love to go to an abandoned mental hospital. There is one about 30 minutes from me, but it's got mad security. Well, there's a reason why they got security.
Mm-hmm.
Stay away from that area. Don't even think about it. Just say no. There's nothing to be scared of. It's fine. It was just a joke. The F. Yeah, I could totally see them too doing like a real IRL stream where they're going to a haunted house, and
That'd be
Amber
awesome.
Capone is just shook. She's like, "Nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good.
Crazy be
Nope.
loving it, but she be yelling at everything still.
Yeah, like she'd be like, "It's awesome. I'm scared, but I love it." You know how Crazy Star is. Styles, he'd be like, "Nah, I'm good." But Styles, he'll still go in there and he'd be like, "I ain't scared." Like, bro, you don't see that spirit behind you? Nah.
Don't see that
Don't
floating
scare me.
orb?
You don't see that orbing around you trying to talk to you? You don't hear them. You don't hear them chant.
Just being me.
Right on, right on. Man, I mean, this thing can go on. I mean, honestly, you know, if I was to say anything that would be anything creepy, I would have to go with Leatherface. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I know that that's not a real thing, but the events of it is true story. So just imagining someone doing that in real life is just like, no. And if y'all don't know the real story about it, y'all got Google. Google can be your very best friend. I won't be really detailed with it. You know,
And also your worst enemy.
Yeah. You'll be screaming because of me screaming. I'm telling you, Crazy Star anywhere. If you hear her jump scares, like if she screams, you're gonna freak out too. You're like, oh. Anything true story is awesome. I love all that stuff. Whew. Gamer girl. Damn. Damn.
No thanks.
Right. No thanks. Like you can go and hey, look, I can see it now. Hey, now look, now tell me this, okay? I could be wrong, but like it would be like in the movies, if we were to be like, hey, don't go in there, Gamer Girl would be like, hey, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check it out. I'll be right back. I got this. And Amber Capone would be like, hell nah, you go if you want to. I ain't going. See you in the afterlife. Hell nah. I ain't nosy. See, I was always raised to not be nosy, and I know when to stay out of stuff. Like if it's bad and ugly, nah, I'm good. Good fam, I'm good. Me, Amber Capone, and Crazy L, we'll be like, hey, y'all have a good time. I can see Crazy Star and Gamer Girl going. I can see Styles going and be like, oh, I ain't scared. Like, Styles, you don't see that thing hiding behind you, bro? Like, it's literally pointing at you, saying it's going to corrupt you.
So, Jay, question.
What's up?
If you had to be taken to afterlife by any one of these killers, who will it be? Jason, Freddy, Leatherface, or Candyman?
You say if I were to come across them, like say like if they were like a real thing.
Yeah, like they just take you to their own afterlife with just horror killers. One of the four, who would you pick?
It would definitely
scared of the most.
It would have to be Candyman. I think he would definitely still be a fear because think of the abilities that he has. Like we all know that Jason. I kind of feel like Jason. He doesn't go after kids, so I always like Jason. Like that's my dude. Just the simple fact that he don't go after the kids, that's always a plus. He might not like what the teenagers and grown-ups are doing in the bed, you know what I mean? He's a blocker, if you know what I mean. But I mean, usually he gets those, and he gets the ones that are like really up there, if you know what I mean.
Well, each one of them has their own counter to it. Candyman, stay away from mirrors. Leatherface, stay out of the dark. Freddy, stay awake. Jason, just bring everything you got.
Yeah, be honest with you. If you come across Jason, just say you've lived a good life. You know, it's pretty much a wrap. Yeah, I would still have to say Candyman, man. Even though it's like if his name is mentioned in the mirror, it's pretty much a wrap. Like after that, you don't have to worry about mirrors again because he's gonna get you. Like it's just it's a natural fact. Like once you say it in the mirror that one time, he'll appear. He'll appear. You'll see him. He's there. He comes and goes. Y'all seen the movies? It's kind of like he plays those mind games with you. Any chance he gets,
I see worse. I
Ellen.
see better.
Hey, I mean, I don't know. Freddy would be another one too. Like imagining trying to stay awake for the rest of your life, but you're just so tired and you're living off an edge because you don't want to fall asleep. So what are you doing? You're keeping yourself up. You're doing things like burning ashes on your arm. You're drinking coffee. You're drinking energy drinks. You're basically listening to loud music. Anything that'll keep you awake, you're gonna do to avoid that. So I would say Freddy a second definitely for sure.
Just look at it like this, Jay. You want to stay alive so long, stay awake. The minute you give up on life, go to sleep.
Yeah.
Not that hard.
I feel that. But let me tell you, everybody needs their sleep. But if you come across that situation, it's you're gonna eventually fall asleep. Everybody needs sleep. Not that hard, laughing my ass off. Yeah, not that hard. Hey, you know what? I want somebody to honestly tell me that if Freddy was a real thing and you had to stay awake, y'all honestly can tell me that y'all would be able to stay awake.
I probably could.
I doubt it.
G Fuel medicine and needles. There we go.
There's only so much that you can take, and you'll eventually crash down.
And I'll crash right back up.
But as soon as you crash out, that's when he's gonna come.
I remember that what Gamer Girl said.
What she said?
She said, when I was a kid, we were all scared of Bloody Mary. Not a horror movie person, but still used to scare us so much. My friend used to do that to me. She used to do the Bloody Mary thing, and it would terrify me so much.
Yeah, Crazy Star's like, yeah, I'll just go to sleep and call it a wrap. Like, I ain't even gonna hold back. Like, I'm just, good night, y'all. I love y'all. It's been real. See y'all next time, you know? Damn. I feel that, though. It's like you're fighting a fight that you can't really win. You know, all humans need sleep, no matter how much you stay awake, no matter how much energy you think you may or may not have. It's inevitable. You're gonna pass out. You're gonna fall asleep.
But have you ever thought about it this way, Jay? Like, obviously, Freddy killed people in their sleep. But what if you're one of the few people in the world that sleep talk and that could walk in their sleep?
I've heard of that. That is a thing. I'm glad I don't.
You think that can be part of avoiding Freddy, even though that you're already passed out, but you can still like move, talk, do things?
See, that's tough to say because it's like it would be almost like you're in a state where like you may be walking and stuff. You would kind of consider you're in the dream world. You know, you kind of in it out. Like we can't see him, but we could see what you're living through, like what you're going through. And yeah, I think it was Dream World. I know there was a particular part, a sequel, where there were teenagers and they all had the abilities. Like that was
my favorite one. My favorite Nightmare on Elm Street.
I think that was really
the fifth one, the Dream Child. My favorite
Dream Child. It was a good one. Everybody had those special powers, and it actually gave them a chance to fight back. It was pretty cool. I really believe.
It's the one with the Muslim one. Yep, Dream Child, the fifth one.
I have full-blown convos in my sleep with no one. She over there talking to Freddy. Okay, so I know game-wise, okay, so I know you play DVD a lot.
I'm listening.
How do all of y'all feel about The Ring and The Grudge?
Nothing. I think she should be out that game. She's not age appropriate. That's a little girl compared to me.
I know you got the Freddys, you got the Michael Myers. Hate her, she says. Damn.
Crazy Star hates everything
really
and everyone.
Crazy Star is
Grudge
amazing,
scared
though.
me. That part when the girl was washing her hair and the hand came out, that terrified me to take a shower for like the longest time.
Jeez. I can only imagine. I know movies like that didn't really have me scared, but just watching movies like with spirits and demons, that would have more of my fears were like, hell no. The Conjuring and just like things like that were like, whoa. Amityville Horrors, no. I won't lie, I was nervous about taking showers too after I watched. Hey, I feel it. Movies like that were pretty good, but I think more when they're more like true crimes, true life events based on a true story, those kind of will have me kind of thinking and like, damn, it'll have me shook, but I won't be afraid. But it's just like it makes you start to think about things, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely don't want to go out alone in the dark. Never, just never. If it's after dark, if you got to go somewhere, just try to get somebody to go with you. If not, just go tomorrow. Go while it's bright and early. Definitely recommend that. That's a fear. Getting kidnapped, abducted, should I say? Now, is that a fear factor? Do you guys fear the unknown?
Sometimes. If I sit and think about it, it's scary.
What
But I
about you,
try not to
Mr.?
think about it.
What about you, Mr. Not Scaredy Cat here? Maybe. Are you afraid of the unknown?
Absolutely not. Because who knows? I could be the unknown myself.
Well, hey, man, if you're the unknown, take me to your leader. I agree with Crazy. Yeah, it's one of those things. It's like you're not afraid of it, but when you start to think about it, it's just like, damn. Yeah. It's like, okay, and I tell people this all the time. Like, me and my brothers, when we were younger, we used to do a lot of YouTube. Like, we used to watch a lot of YouTube videos, a lot of documentaries and stuff. And it's just like, why not? Why are we the only ones? Like, why? It just don't make sense. Like, I feel like there's more to life than just us.
I saw an article, and they shared that that there is UFOs pretty much out there. That it is a proven thing, and that there's like reported sightings, and there's like so many, I forget how many the number was, but there's like so many number of reported sightings of these UFOs that are actually like real.
Well, I'm trying to think of that one movie. Here, I'm gonna pull out the handy dandy cell phone, two-lit cell phone, and I'm gonna look and see if I can find it, because it was just one of them movies. Unless one of the people can tell me, oh my gosh, I saw an article recently too about UFO sightings. If it's an alien, I say take me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No, not signs. Hold on. I'm gonna look it up. Hold on, guys. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. We will find this out. I typed that in there actually. Nah, not that.
Independence Day.
Really? Like, come on. Like, that's so typical. Like, I'm trying to see, like, ah, Google, what are you good for? Absolutely nothing. Okay. Like, it's
So
like,
it's a movie about aliens?
yeah. No, it's not Independence Day. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to figure it out.
Jay, there's
Anything
one
else you
scary
can give
place
us?
that me and you gonna take a trip to one day. Don't
I'm
care how many times they say no, I'll kidnap you and take you there anyway. We're gonna take a trip to Area 51.
you got me messed up. Look, listen. That is
You'll be
not a
taking a
thing.
one-way trip to jail is where you'll be going, trying to go there.
Right. They got that place locked down. Like, you will. They'll be like, who, Styles, who? Like, well, I'll get the brainwash. What is it, Men in Black? They'll hit you with the red light. Bam.
I found
We
a way
don't
there.
know.
I found a way there.
We don't know who Styles is. Like, what?
Look,
I
they
could've
might
sworn.
got that place covered down from the ground up, but they never got it covered down from underground. If I can't get there, land there, I can definitely dig there.
Yeah, there was actually a big thing going around, and there's like a big petition thing that they were trying to get people to sign to go and rush Area 51.
Okay, I finally figured it out. Okay, so check this out. So I don't know if y'all seen this movie or not, but it's just the fact of what happened on there. It's called Dark Skies.
Hmm.
I don't know if y'all seen that before, but just that part at the end, you're not safe anywhere. And a lot of people feel like they're safe in their own home. Never heard of that.
Oh, I think I did see this actually.
What? Oh my goodness. So do we need to have a watch party? Is that what y'all telling me? We need to have a watch party, like,
Sounds fun.
Sounds like it.
because I want to talk about it, but I don't want to spoil it because I want y'all to know, but I don't want y'all to know. It's like one of those ordeals. I'll just put it in Discord and we'll watch it. But damn, y'all haven't seen that? Well, I mean, if you think about it,
But it's more of an alien type movie, isn't it?
yeah.
Like, so as long as that type of stuff doesn't really like I'm not terrified of aliens coming down and taking
Beam
me
me
out
up,
of my
Scotty.
home. Yeah. I'm more afraid of like a killer like Jason breaking down my door and coming in. So alien movies don't really scare me like the other movies do.
Cameron girl said that, and she's like, "Nope, it ain't happening. Nope, nope, nope." But yeah, it took me forever to find out what the movie was. I want to see where I can actually. Oh, it's actually on Netflix. So guess what? We'll be on Netflix tonight.
Nice.
I like all the alien shows, like documentaries. Yeah, me and my brothers, we used to watch all those documentaries all the time. It's just
All
crazy,
right, I heard you.
all the stuff that they say. You know, you got
Oh
the
my God,
Greys.
it's crazy. Heard of
You
my brother
know.
my brother being annoying.
Oh, okay. So it's you. You got to head out or what?
No, but I will be right back though.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, they said it was a pretty good movie. They rated it kind of a little bit over halfway. So it's definitely a good movie. You guys definitely should check that out. Anything else that you're afraid of, Crazy O? Any other fears? Any
Ooh.
fear factors? You might as well bring them out. That's what this episode is about. Being real and letting the world know.
Huh. There's a lot like that I'm afraid of. Actually, it's crazy. Like when you sit and think about it, everything you're afraid of.
Maybe I will when the boyfriend visits. He will protect me.
Oh yeah, the Final Destination stuff. Like whenever I get behind a truck that has like the tree branches or stuff on them, nope, I'm switching lanes or I'm like getting far away from it.
My
No
thing
way.
is when he dropped the in the damn, I can't think of it right now. I'm lost for words. My brain is like just
In the
okay.
bathtub?
No, not the bathtub. In the kitchen, in the sink, where the garbage disposal.
Oh, ooh, yeah.
I'm
Ooh,
not putting my hand. No,
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 uh,
no.
no.
Oh, it makes my hands hurt thinking about
Hell no.
it.
Hell no is the word. Hell no.
I come back and y'all look creeped out. What I miss?
They were talking about the movie Final Destination.
Oh, I see why y'all look like that. Wait, which one?
It's just all of them combined. Like it's just situations.
Just different things, yeah.
Yeah, like the garbage disposal. Like no, that has just just all of it. Just all of it. Honestly, like yeah, just many situations. Like you see it and you think about Final Destination and you're just like, good.
Nope.
You see water and you see like something sparking. I'm good.
I wonder if that's where I got my fear of flying from. Is from that movie.
I know my fear of flying is from movies.
Yeah.
And the news. And the graveyard. And the ocean. And buildings.
Crazy Star says, I hate going past cornfields, freak me out. Would Children of the Corn be the reason? Why? Freaking children. Look, listen, that movie Children of the Corn, it was like, yo, these bad little possessed kids out here doing this. And I'm like, bro, like if you've seen them, you know what I'm talking about. It's just like, man, y'all need to get the hell out of town. Just let them be. Let them run that town. Like, just get out. Just let them kids run it. Just let them do their thing. A lot of movies would be the reason why. Hell no. Honestly, if there was a such thing as a Raccoon City, man. Like, let's be honest here. If there was a real Raccoon City, would y'all be afraid?
No.
I don't think Styles is afraid of anything. Kind of reminds me of me, like in a way. If I see something that's been deceased for over 3, 4, 5, just deceased period, over a year, and they come back to life, and they looking at me like I'm their next meal. Man, I'm good. I'm good.
Try summoning the Ouija board. That's all you need.
I don't mess with those things. There's a reason why I don't mess with those things, and that's why I'm still here, still alive, and free at that. Because if something possesses you, there's no telling what could happen. Oh man, more power to you.
Nothing happened though, sadly.
He was looking for that smoke.
Well, the board looked at me funny. The board dared me to summon, so.
Oh, every time he says something, look at him funny. You got to challenge it. Oh man, that's funny. I
Well,
used to
that's
have
just
my
me.
husband's mom lived with us, and
That's just me. You gonna look at me funny? We gonna fight.
So let's see. What's another one?
We covered a lot. We covered a lot of animals. We covered
We done covered everything here.
heights. We covered bridges, movies, killers.
Me being me.
Styles not afraid of anything. Okay. All right. Well, does anybody have any questions that they may want to ask? How about drowning? I'm terrified of drowning, even though I know how to swim. Okay, so I can tell you that is a big fear too. A lot of people are afraid to swim. Sorry, I got a personal message.
And all the creatures that lurk in the waters. Yeah, the ocean itself is extremely terrifying because we haven't even discovered over half of the ocean, if you think about it. Like, it is so deep in some areas that there's no way for us to go down and see what is down there. So you have no idea what is lurking, like, way down in the deep depths of the ocean. And I don't want to know.
Under the sea.
I can add that on my list of things to do.
Under the sea. Well, you tell me if you find Ariel under the sea.
I might find some, never know, might be some craters down there.
Yo, all I'm saying is that yeah, you never know. Like, they got so many different things down there. Just like out there in the world, in the galaxies, you never know what's out there.
I tell these people styles ain't scared.
Hey, well, you do a RL and you let me know how that deep blue sea is down deep. Mermaids, they are actually super creepy if you look into them in real life. Oh, you ain't gotta tell me. Them things look, I mean, we could do like what people think they look like and do like what they really look like. Give them a little something to think about whenever they oh yeah, go give Ariel a hug.
Not that gonna be that Disney princess look, that's for sure.
Every time I drive over water, I think, how can I get out of it? And who I need to get to first? Yeah, I honestly, my biggest fear is going across those high bridges. I don't know if you can look it up, Crazy Up, but look up Deception Pass. It's in Washington State. Just like, you know, stuff like that, and the Golden Gate Bridge. Like, just there's just, you know, some things that's just have me. I used to have really bad nightmares, and I just can't do it.
Joe, like you had nightmares and scared the most about everything.
Hey man, when you're little, I mean, there's a lot of scary movies and just different situations that gotta put that fear in you. See that? Hell no.
Yeah, no thank you.
We've crossed that a couple of times. I used to live in Washington State. My dad was in the Navy, so yeah, we did a lot of moving around, and that was one of the places we had to go by. And yeah, I don't know.
It looks fun.
You tripping?
Just a little.
I would not want to drive on that. Like, That's one fear that I have too, is driving. Like, it terrifies me to drive in general.
Especially in
So then
snow.
driving on a bridge like that,
Yeah, imagine on a rainy day
yeah, no. Oh
Or a
my
or
God.
snowy day where it's
a
ice.
snowy day. Yeah, yeah, because out in Washington it rains and snows
See, Gamer Girl agreed
summertime.
with
I
me.
want
She
to
said
see, look.
yes. She agreed with me. Looks fun.
That is a nope bridge.
Look
We
how
would be
tall that is.
good.
No.
I'm good. I'm
Now
telling
I'm
you, I
wearing
just
Big Giant Dunks hat.
like, yeah, I'm just gonna like not
No, thank
go.
you.
That was definitely something. That's for sure. Yeah, if you ever go to Washington State, just try to avoid that bridge if you have to. The big bridge in New York, nope. Let's look up that bridge, the New York Bridge, the Brooklyn Bridge.
what
I
about,
think
what
that's the
about
one.
like climbing things? Does that prefer anybody like climbing things? Like if you're climbing something high and you accidentally miss a step or something.
Hmm. Not climbing necessarily. Like, as long as I have something to hold on to. But being
I
up high scares me.
Yeah, like being in okay, so the Space Needle, I've never been, but I wouldn't want to go. Just being up high where you can see like everything below you, no, I'm good. It, it's a fear factor.
So that gave me an idea. I just kidnapped Crazy and we're going skydiving.
Oh, no. No, no, no.
I go to the bottom and just paddle myself in a boat across. I'll meet you guys there. Damn, she said she don't want no parts of that. I
That
don't
would be
mind
fun though.
trail
Skydiving will be
rock
fun. I never
climbing, but
done it
like
before.
straight up. Oh man, look. Another factor that we didn't talk about was like meteors, comets, and asteroids.
Mm.
That is another fear. Like, let's be honest. Isn't that a fear? Like, wouldn't that scare you? Like, just thinking about it, knowing that different things come and like, just think about it. Just think about like what happened to the dinosaurs because the dinosaurs was a thing before we were even existed. So,
Right.
just imagine if that happened. It can always happen again. They say history repeats itself.
Agreed.
That don't scare you? Not one bit.
I never thought about it. Now you got me, like, thinking. We're
Yeah,
afraid to sleep tonight. A meteor's gonna come down.
honestly, like history repeats itself. It's happened to the dinosaurs, and now they're extinct. But, who's to say that it can't happen to us? I feel like a lot of people are so comfortable being here that they don't. I think people should definitely take more, take take care of themselves more, and just feel like life is too short. You never know. Like, definitely won't stop taking advantage of it and just being more grateful for the things that you do have.
But there is one thing I always wanted to do in life. It's a bit of a weird but scary thing to think about to do, but it's something I want to do for a while now. And that's to just collect a pile of bones. No matter if it's human bones, dog bones, candy bones, just bones in general. But wings don't count. Like wings, like food bones don't count. So like chicken wings, turkey legs.
I would enjoy my last moments watching The Rock come to the earth. I would be freaking out just seeing a big old, massive, gigantic. Oh man, I would freak the hell out.
Hmm.
I would definitely be like, all my loved ones, I love you. Damn. Damn. That's some scary shit. Let's be honest. Like all that other stuff, yeah, but yeah, that was also a big fear of mine. Like that's a reality. Crazy L was like, sheesh. Now
Mind
you got me
blown.
thinking. Got her drinking soda over there now. You would love to see a tornado, though. Yo, Crazy Star, we gotta talk. We gotta talk. Next, you're gonna want to say you want to see a volcano erupt up close and personal. No.
I like where her head's at, though.
I mean, I don't know. Nah, that I do. Oh my goodness! Look, that lava. No. What the hell? No to the tornado. My ex-husband wanted to chase them. What?
Oh no.
Oh yeah, let's go record and let's go taste this.
I've seen Twister.
Come on, Jay. Think about it this way: a tornado comes just run into a tornado. Just go flying.
Well, I can tell you, we have hurricanes out here, and when hurricane season hits, it's just like we definitely leave. We migrate to the next city out that's like hours away, or maybe even go to a different state. But yeah, we don't stick around for them hurricanes. It is a thing.
Earthquakes, tsunamis, avalanches.
Love that movie. I would love to see that. I can just hear her saying this like with excitement.
They I don't know if it's out yet or not, but they were supposed to be remaking the movie.
Which one?
Twister.
Oh Lord. They don't get enough of making these remakes. Oh man, y'all are silly. Like I said, we'll be doing a watch party if anybody's interested. I mean, I don't know what y'all plans are, but I'm pretty much free.
Only plans I got tonight is to get my kids in bed for school tomorrow. That's about it.
All right, well,
other than that, I'm free.
Well, we could definitely hang out and watch some movies tonight. I want y'all to watch Dark Skies. I feel like y'all need to watch that.
Oh, and I found that alligator movie I was talking about. It's called Crawl.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I was thinking about Jaws, but knowing that's just sharks.
Hell no. Hey, yo, listen, you can't pay me enough. I just don't mess with sharks, and they don't mess with me.
Like Big J and Big Scaredy Cat.
Not really. Like, listen, there's just some things you just don't mess with, bro.
Yep.
So you mean to tell me you're gonna go out there in the deep blue sea and just want to pet a shark?
Well, yeah, I told you I like sharks. I will have to do that.
Well, you do that, and let's see the aftermath of that.
Okay, and you'll see that shark right with me.
Bet.
Shark whisperer.
Yeah, he's the shark whisperer. Ladies and gentlemen, if y'all didn't know, he whispers to the sharks, and they tell him everything.
We're not looking at this. I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy.
I think everybody has a little crazy in them. I think that's why a lot of people can relate to a lot of people, like just different things. Like I said, everybody's crazy in their own way. Now, if they don't admit it, then those are the extra crazy ones.
Mm-hmm.
Like, at least admit it. Like, if you admit that you're crazy, then honestly, I feel like you're normal.
Schrader, thank you for the raid.
Oh,
welcome in, everyone.
Yo, let's go. How's everybody doing? Now you got to keep on going. Got to keep on going.
Party
Appreciate
crasher.
that, Schrader. Just talking about different fears and tactics and what brings out the fear in you, what just has you scared. That's what we're pretty much just talking about. the VODs will be available soon. So if you want to rewatch it, kind of look at things. I know it's not the same, but yeah, this was definitely a good one. I really had a good time. And next week, what will we be covering?
Ooh.
All I know is that it's either arts. We have one for sports.
Next week, we actually have an opening for next week. It is miscellaneous night.
Okay, so that could be something we could kind of either decide as a community or something us admin can come up with.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So I mean, I know you guys just rated, and we definitely appreciate it. But I know these two are busy people, got things they got to do. So I'm not gonna keep them. But we could definitely rate out to somebody that maybe possibly is going for affiliate, or maybe.
Do you have someone in mind?
I'm scrolling. Let me see.
Okay.
Well, on
I was
that note,
looking.
it was fun.
It was
It
fun,
was. Thank
Styles,
you.
and we appreciate you, and we look forward to doing many more podcasts with you. And like I said, I thank you for being a supporter of the month. You're the man. We see you, and we appreciate all the support that you do, and we got mad love for you, bro. Thank you for being part of this great community, man. You keep it too lit, bro. You keep it too lit. Every time I see my boy Styles, he be like, "We lit." I be like, "Wait a minute, we too lit."
Oh, trust me, I'm there everywhere. I just don't say stuff, but I'm always here.
Most definitely. All right. I'm looking.
All right, well, I'll catch you on the flip side.
All right, brother.
Thanks, Styles.
That was awesome.
All right, just hang with us real quick, guys, while we find someone to raid here.
Yeah, we're looking for somebody.
If anyone has a suggestion of someone that's not affiliated.
Let me see. I know Howie introduced me to the homie. He's been in my stream a couple of times. I'm pulling him up right now to see if he. Oh, he actually. Okay, he is. Okay. Let me look. Yeah, so far from what I'm seeing everybody is affiliated on here. So if you want to, we can go to somebody that may not have many views, or maybe somebody that
Okay.
is new. It's up to you. I'll leave this
Yeah.
one for you. I always pick all the time. But yeah, we do appreciate you guys coming through, showing love and support.
I'm gonna pick
Styles,
someone that's been pretty
we lit.
supportive lately.
Okay, let's do it. Somebody that's been very supportive, which, by the way, we are going to announce the new supporter of the month coming soon. So if I were you guys, I'll be checking that DM on Discord from time to time. You never know who it's gonna be.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. Who you got? Hey, let's go. One of our newer members, we're going to show love to the homie, Dark Evil Ghost. He's been very supportive, and he just got his affiliate not too long ago. Let's celebrate with him. Let's have some fun. Let's turn up. To the supports, we are out.